everybody, today is June 15th and today we got our very first Halloween Horror Nights announcement of this year. We got an announcement for Chucky last year, but today they announced the Last of Us video game house for Halloween Horror Nights in its 32nd year. This is so exciting because obviously the HBO show is incredible, really popular, and we all love it. But Sam has been playing the Last of Us video game for years, and I actually watched him play it all the way through, way before they even announced the HBO show. So when they did, we were both really excited. It's one of those games that, yeah, is even fun to watch because it's so cinematic. The story is so good. But I'm gonna take you in and show you the first merch drop for it, talk about the announcement, and also show you a bunch of new updates in the park today. And I also want to say that I've become a little bit of a Minion expert in the past week or two, so we're gonna talk about a little bit of the Minion-verse too. All right, we're gonna talk about all of that in a little bit. There's a new store that's opened. There's a lot to show you, but first, we're gonna head into Hollywood, and we're gonna go straight to the Five and Dime, where they usually release brand new Halloween Horror Nights merchandise.
Hey! Like we heard there's like some clickers and stuff going. Yeah, right there. I know, man. I like the monsters are getting like worse and worse, dude. I like we gotta make a run for it, dude.
Hopefully they can solve this mystery. All right, the shirts were up, but they just redid the display a little bit to add the signage, and it looks so good. There's a lot of excitement in the store, a lot of people taking pictures, buying shirts, they're flying off the shelves, but they are restocking. So far it looks like we've got a lot of sizes, and I've seen them restock multiple times too. They do still have some of the See You in the Fog merchandise here, the hats and the magnets, but the display has been taken over by The Last of Us. So yeah, I'm definitely purchasing. It is white, it is light, it's got the blood splatters, a lot of details in here. Very cool design. It's got The Last of Us on the sleeve, Halloween Horror Nights 2023 on the back. And they just now put out the sign, the A-frame that they usually put outside, and it has the design, so we can take a bit of a closer look at it. What's interesting here, so we've got Joel and Ellie, we've got the city behind them, and it's in the shape of a clicker, which is really cool and scary. And it's interesting that it's a white shirt. Normally Halloween Horror Night shirts are black, so I feel like it's gonna glow in black light, which is kind of cool. People are really excited about this. So we know that The Last of Us got really popular because of the HBO show that's an adaptation of the video game. The show is fantastic. I highly recommend it. It's got beautiful, incredible sets and scenery. The acting is phenomenal. The story is really good. The way they adapted the video game is excellent as well. And as usual in these post-apocalyptic stories, the real monster is humanity. That's the scariest part of all. Of course, the clickers and all of that is scary too. And it's interesting how they changed it from spores to like in the earth, but it's still the fungus, Anyway, if you've seen it, you know it's just really good. And like I said, I watched Sam play the entire game, and I sat there and watched it because it was that good. I was like, wow, this is a fantastic looking game, and the story was really good too. And I'm more of an Animal Crossing player, but I do like to watch when a game is just really beautiful and story-like, and that was one that I did. Now, of course, I can't come in the Five and Dime without saying hello to the classic Universal monsters. They're watching over this whole thing. But again, it does look like they're restocking. The signage looks really good. Everything looks great. I love the little blood splatter with the 2023 in here. And I'm just so excited that this is the start of announcement season. The Jurassic Park tribute store, or the 30th anniversary tribute store, is still here. It'll probably be here through most of the summer. We don't have an exact date when it's closing, but I can guess sometime in late July, maybe early August. So if you're gonna be here, you should definitely check it out because it's incredible, and I have a full tour of it up on my channel. We're back in the front of the park, and I did want to show you that this new snack stand has finally opened. And they have a vegan hand pie and everything pretzel, lemon hummus, pineapple bowls, and a few other snacks and beverages. It looks really nice. Some fruit, and I think we're gonna try the vegan hand pie. Here's what it looks like. Feels really warm in my hand. And I found a tiny little corner with some shade to give this a taste in. It kind of tastes like a vegetarian sausage or something, right?
Yeah, it tastes like a good vegan pasty, and if you didn't tell me it was vegan, I wouldn't know.
I would just think there was like meat or sausage in it or something. They don't say in there what exactly is in it. It just says a vegetable filling, but you know, it's good. And I did use my pass holder discount and got a nice chunk off. You know what it tastes like? Like mushed peas almost.
A little bit.
Yeah, it can taste like mushed peas or like maybe garbanzo beans or something like that.
Nice little snack.
Yeah. Love that cup, my goodness.
I love the hat. Very good.
Now I haven't had nearly enough coffee today, so we're gonna head into Today Cafe and see what they've got. Because I've had food and snacks here, but I don't think I've ever had coffee here. They have a really interesting mix of sweets, but also sandwiches, salads, savories. So the sandwiches and salads are actually really good. I've had quite a few of them. And it's different, you know, than regular theme park food, which I like. We got 2 iced vanilla lattes, which I didn't know they had here, and I'm so happy they do. And we got the bulls and the bears to share. And that is smoky beef brisket, cheddar cheese, arugula, pickled red onion, horseradish cream on a warm, crusty baguette served with a potato salad that they make in-house. Let's see how this is.
How much of your life has changed over 10 years you've come in?
That's good. It's not too sugary. It is sweet, but it's like you can actually taste the coffee in it. I wish it was bigger, but it's nice. All right, that was really good. We really enjoyed that sandwich. Let's keep going. We've had lunch, we're good to go. Now it's time to talk Minions. This sign is so cool, and I want to tell you guys a little something. We got Otto here. We got Kevin, we got Stuart. I don't know where Bob is. We got one of the purple ones who got injected with the juice by El Macho. I know everything now. Everything. That's right. I never thought I would say this in my life, but I am now a Minions expert because over the past week or two, right, Sam, we watched Despicable Me 1, Despicable Me 2, the first Minions movie, and Despicable Me 3, right? And then the second Minions movie, Rise of Gru, which actually is kind of my favorite. At first, Despicable Me 1 was my favorite, but Rise of Gru was really, really funny. Something, again, I never thought I would say. Kevin, Bob, and Stuart are my favorite, but Otto has definitely risen in my esteem after Rise of Gru. But now that I know all the things, we're gonna take a look at some stuff. So first of all, for the new attraction, I now know the Vicious 6 and why there is one missing, because Knuckles is missing from here. So I know the whole story and all the characters, which is awesome. And all the villains too, which Brat, super funny, El Macho, Vector, and Scarlet. So we can now see this open area, which is gonna be part of going in and out of the ride here. And now we know all the villains and all their cool things, the bubblegum, everything. Professor Flux cloned himself one too many times, didn't he? That was actually really funny. And another thing I find really interesting is the language they speak, the Minionese. If you speak Spanish or French, you will recognize that they say a lot of words in other languages. It's not just pure gibberish. I mean, they speak like 25% pure Spanish, like proper, because I speak Spanish, so I recognize a lot of what they're saying. I'm like, that's just a straight up Spanish sentence they said, like no, yeah. So I think that's really cool too, all the different languages that they use in there. Something I've discovered about the Minionverse. I have a lot of Minions facts to share with you all that I'm gonna share with you really, really soon, so stay tuned for that. We also know all about Villain Con, and that makes this even more fun. This brand new shop, Evil Stuff, which is right across the way from Super Silly Stuff, the other Minion store after this ride, Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. But this shop, as part of Villain Con with all the villains, has just recently opened and I have not seen it yet. So me and Sam are gonna take a tour and take you with us. We can already see some very funny things in here. So not only is this Minion dressed as Scarlet, it's got the crown.
Where's King Bob when you need it?
Yeah, where's King Bob? Oh my gosh, and there's brand new Villain Con merch, brand new merchandise with the Vicious 6. We have got to get these, Sam. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, look. So it's the Minions dressed up as the different villains. Now there is a ton of merchandise in here. It's all really cute. You know, I was aware of the Minions stuff before, but everything's funnier and cuter knowing the disco ball. I love this. This is so cute. Oh, I love this too. So they have got this Minion as Bart, even with the bald spot in the back. That is hilarious.
I love that. How about that?
And then we've got a Minion dressed as Vector and the piranha in there. That is hilarious. And little Vector figurines here. Love that. The Freeze Ray. That's awesome. A Universal Studios exclusive. Oh, we love him. I'm having a bad day. I know too much about Minions and I must be stopped. All right, I need this hat. It goes against everything I stand for, but I mean it in a cute, funny way. Oh my gosh, Bob with his teddy bear. So, so, so cute. I love that he's got the heterochroma, I think that's what it's called, when you have two different color eyes. Bob is probably my favorite Minion. He is so funny and sweet and cute and just, oh, he's adorable. And then we got Stuart here. This has got to be Stuart, right? Doesn't say, but it's got to be. And then Kevin. Kevin is a true hero of all Minions. I love him. All right, we're definitely gonna get some shirts so that we are ready. Oh, look at how funny. This one's like got sunglasses attached. That's cute. So that we're ready when this ride opens. So here will probably be where you exit the ride. So you'll exit through the gift shop as usual for these rides. And I can already hear music in there, so that's exciting. But yeah, we've got to get some shirts. We got to do some shopping so we're ready. So much fun. It's a crime. There's a lot of cute stuff. I like that it is VillainCon themed, a lot of it. And it doesn't say Minions or anything, it just says VillainCon. Wait a minute. Do I see a pass holder shirt? I do. It looks like we've got a pass holder exclusive shirt, so I gotta get it. I have to. Today's turned into more of a shopping day than I would have thought. I have to give them the password to be able to buy stuff because they're playing it right now. I was just wondering if you're no good. Ah?
Okay.
All right, there's a lot of really, really cute stuff in here. They designed a great collection of merchandise specifically for VillainCon. I love attraction-specific merchandise and, you know, movie-specific merchandise. Yeah. Bob! We still don't know exactly when the ride is gonna open, just summer, and it is summer, so we don't know. Could be this month, next month, month after, don't know. Now I'm hearing word that they have sold out and restocked of these like ID holder, card holder things. So right now they are restocked, so there you go. Oh, the pin's really cute. Oh, I love these cups too. Cute. Ooh, I like the bag too. This is great. It's put together so well. And I'm so excited for this ride to open. Oh, look at these little shorties and the socks. I love it. I love how the store looks. I love how they're playing appropriate music. And the theming is fantastic. Perfect. It's like we're at VillainCon. Thanks for visiting VillainCon. Okay, and I love how when I got checked out, I got to have a bad day. That was amazing. We did a little too much shopping, but you know what? I regret nothing. We better go before we buy everything. We're gonna check out a few more things though. Now right next door, we have what is going to be Minion Cafe, Bake My Day, Illuminations, a character meet and greet, a bunch of different things in here, and it looks absolutely incredible. It looks so good. I'm very excited for this to open, to check all of this out, and to share it with you, and you know I'll be sharing a ton of details, full tours, and all of that with you, of course, once this opens. We don't know when yet, but it's looking so good. We see them working on it every day. The Bank of Evil. I wonder if I could get a loan from the Bank of Evil for a heist of some sort. They wouldn't believe me, would they? They'd say, you do-gooder, get out of here, out of our bank. I cannot wait to try some banana flavored popcorn. I feel like that's gonna be delicious. I can't wait to try the Minion Cafe, see what they've done with the Bank of Evil. Like, there's so much theming that could be done with that. Freeze Ray Pops, of course, Bake My Day. As soon as there's any updates or developments, I will be here to share it with you, so stay tuned for all of that, because I'm just really excited to see. I think this looks so good. The theming is beautiful. It looks like a straight up cartoon. It all looks so bright and vibrant, and it's just designed so beautifully. It's got me really excited. I love to watch Rip Ride Rocket. It's so pretty, especially on a beautiful day like today. We're also gonna pop into Super Silly Stuff and just check out some of the more traditional Minions merchandise. Right away, we've got Bob's teddy bear. Oh, cute. Now I know far too much. All right, Sam, are you gonna make me wear Minion shirts?
I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
That might even be beyond my level, but you know what? I'm getting there. I'm getting close. I want a Kevin shirt though.
Let's check the main store.
Look at Bob. He's selfieing. He's so cute. I can't deal with it. Oh, look at the car. I do need that bag actually. We've got a very, very cute, very, very fluffy unicorn. Very, very fluffy. Super Silly Funland. This store is where you exit the Minion Mayhem ride into, and it is so cute, and there are so many cool details if you look around in here. I think it is an underrated store. And they've got the screaming, like if they're riding the rides, and the games that they play. As long as it's fun, 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 fun. I'll tell you what, it is summer and it is warm, so just be prepared, bring some water. One thing a lot of people do is get a bottle of water and freeze it and keep it in your bag, and then it's cold, and as it melts throughout the day, you can drink it. It's a little tip for ya. Now we are Minion experts, and we're just gonna have one more look in the main Universal Studios store, just to see if there's anything else. And because we just recently celebrated the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, and you know that they have the tribute store, but they've also got some really cool merchandise here in the main shop. I actually really love this. They have a main display here, Love is Universal. Now they have Love is Universal merchandise year round here in the shops, but through August, from now through August, 100% of the profits will be donated to local organizations, including Zebra Youth, Center Orlando, One Pulse Foundation. So we love that.
Super Mario merch.
There's still Super Mario Bros merchandise in here. Do you think I should wear those?
Yeah.
What about these? Maybe I'll wear these.
No, these.
Okay. Well, you think anyone will judge me for wearing what looks like, well, they're not boxers because they don't have a flap.
No, they're short.
Oh, these are really cute actually. All right, I'm wearing them.
Oh, they are boxers.
Oh, okay. Never mind. But they don't have like the, you know. Yeah. Anywho, I don't know if this is supposed to be Otto because Otto's like a big plump minion, but it's got the braces. Yeah, either way.
All right.
All right.
Minions?
Banana?
Which one?
Papaya? Look at the teddy bear bag! Ah! And because the Minions love music and they're always singing popular culture songs but in their own weird little language, that's actually a nice size mug. They're free falling.
We can't be controlled.
We can't be stopped. Oh boy. I do want to add before we go that if you're a fan of The Last of Us HBO series but you've never seen or played the game, I don't think you're gonna need to have played or seen the game to appreciate the house that they're making for Halloween Horror Nights this year, because the show is an adaptation of the game. And like all adaptations, there are some things that are different, and you know, some plot points are changed, some little bits are changed, but the core of the story, the aesthetics, the general post-apocalyptic vibe, the infection that takes over humanity, the trying to get by, the main characters are all the same. So it is gonna have the same vibe and basically the same story. Now, I'm sure they're gonna pick a piece of the story, like a piece of the pie, a piece of the story. It's not gonna be the whole entire thing because it's a big, long story, and there's 2 parts of the game, and there's gonna be another series of the show also coming. So they're gonna pick some piece in time of it, but you'll be able to relate to it, I'm sure, and like you'll know the characters Joel and Ellie, and you'll know, you know, what's going on in there, the clickers, you'll know what's going on and you'll be able to appreciate it. So if you are a gamer or someone you know is a gamer and you haven't played that game yet, go ahead and play it. It's amazing. Sam loves it. Right now he's playing Diablo again, which he's played a million times, and that is one game I do not like watching because it is gross and it's so much squelching and so gross, although I do think it would make a good Halloween Horror Nights house because it's cool in a way. But there are some games that just look so cinematic and are so cool that, like I said, I'll sit and watch like the whole thing, and that was Last of Us. I did sit and watch it. So then I watched the series, of course, and I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I even think if you haven't played the game or seen the show, you'll probably still like it, but obviously it'll add to the enjoyment knowing the characters and the story. So catch up, get caught up Also watching the Chucky series so we can get all caught up on that. And just eagerly awaiting more announcements for Halloween Horror Nights 2023, the 32nd year of this fabulous event, a favorite of ours. We will be here, we'll be showing you all the lead up to it too, so stay tuned for that. Got a lot of fun things coming up, but right now we're gonna get out of this heat. And we leave with the epic Universal music, and I'm sending you a ton of love. We'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye!